He's really calling my name. Oh, oh. You can pick these guys up?
Yeah.
Oh wow, they literally want to be picked up. $40,000 coral. Holy smokes, look at these coral. That is a $2,000 fish. We're good to go. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video. We're starting the video off here inside the building before we go shopping for more fish, of course. Big shout out to Predatory Fins. They just sent me this giant box. They sent me, I've got a lot of fish food in here, but I gotta get a bigger freezer, my goodness. If you guys have fish and you wanna feed them some really, really good food, Predatory's got like the best food ever, frozen food. They ship it right to your doorstep. These are little gobies, I believe. And then I got some silver sides here as well. Some silver sides and some gobies. Good fish food. Thanks, Rod and Kevin. Appreciate you, boys. If you guys do want some frozen food, I will leave the link in the description. I also want your fish to be eaten good too, so another reason why I should do it. All right, speaking of boxes, that's a lot of sand. I have received all the sand, every bit of sand to put inside of our shark pond. I saw a lot of comments, put a second coat of paint, put a second coat of paint. I just don't think there's a point to spend $500 just to make a little bit more blue on the sides. So I'm not gonna do a second coat. And the bottom, the floor, is gonna be covered with 2, 3, 4 inches of sand. As you can tell, lots of sand. So no purpose to do that either. So don't put the paint in here. I also don't wanna make a mess, and it does make a mess. Like I said, sand going in. Look how much sand we have. So much. 2 pallets of sand showed up, and that's all gonna be in here. And we'll be getting sharks very, very soon. If you haven't seen the art that they did yet, my goodness, Sarah crushed this. That's coming soon. If you're not subscribed, hit that dang subscribe button. The heck are you doing? This pond right here behind me is our 4,000-gallon reef pond. We've done a lot of videos on it, especially recently. Y'all love it. It's definitely the coolest thing we've ever done. We can all agree upon that. Just look at the coloration on some of these fish. The emperor angel, we got butterfly fish, we got fox faces, we have, don't even know what the heck that species is. There's so many different random fish. Look at that moonfish right there. Or look down, whatever you want to call it. The lighting just changes this whole entire pond. They got gem tangs. Look at that sailfin in the back. Unicorn. There's a lot of different fish in here. But today we're gonna get some fish that we don't have in here yet. And it's probably, as crazy as this is to say, it's probably the last tang / angelfish video we'll make for this pond here. Last video we went out and we got, of course, the panther grouper and the Sohal tang. And then we got 2 Atlantic blues, and I didn't putting the Atlantic blues into the reef pond in that video because I saved it for this video. So those are going in at the end of this video, along with whatever the heck we get in today's video as well. See our lionfish hanging out right there. It's such a cool pond. Oh, the Jack's fired up right now. Our eel's hanging out the rock. He's got a new favorite spot. He used to hang out over there. Now he hangs out over here. The craziest part is this pond's 50-50. I really need to get some more fish like the Jack that don't stop swimming around. You can probably see him here in a second. He'll just come swimming by because the fish I have right now, panther grouper, all the other grouper that you'll see here and there throughout each video, they hide. Unless it's nighttime or I'm feeding, they're hiding. I want fish that are actively moving. You know what I'm saying? So although we got a I almost just ate it, but although we got a panther grouper and the Sohal tang, I can't even show you that right now because both of those fish are hiding inside the rocks. Today's video is on the reef pond. Just real quick, before we get started on that though, I feel like I haven't showed you the animals in forever. Like I said, I see them every day. You guys don't because I don't upload every day. So quick update on everything at the farm. I have got to consistently be doing waters and making sure there's water going into the mud because it's so hot out. I mean, it's hot, fellas. 95, feeling like 105, 110 degrees out in this place. And pigs don't sweat. If you didn't know that, pigs do not sweat. So they just rely on pretty much dipping themselves in this mud and cooling off. The second I walk away, they're probably gonna get into this bucket and make it black. But I gotta start filling all these up again because that's all they do. That's all they wanna do is just mud. Right, Lady May? Yep, you just wanna go mudding. They don't even care if you spray them. They don't even care if you're spraying them down. It probably feels absolutely amazing, to be honest with you. Mango is chilling over there, absolutely KO'd, knocked out. Got a little baby and all the goats hanging out over here. And we're doing a big water change over on the predatory pond. There is always stuff going on. Now, I would walk across this and show you the pigs on the other side of the farm, but all this is getting sealant right now so that it can't stain and get furtherly damaged from anything outside. So you guys know, but we do have 3 other pigs over there, and of course, Rick and Morty, which if you look real closely in the distance, see those down there? Those emus down there as well. So remember what I was just saying about the pigs getting ready to roll in the mud? Well, that's exactly what they're all doing over here now. And they're gonna just continue to do that. I'm gonna let this water just run. Just gonna let it flow. Just get the whole enclosure right here wet. Now that you all have gotten an update on all the animals, or at least a quick one, I'd say we can officially get started with today's video. Without further ado, 2.5 hours over to Top Shelf, way up North Florida in Orlando. Here we go. We're here at Top Shelf Aquatics for the Reef Pond today. Last video we did predatory. We also got stuff for the Reef Pond, of course, too. But this one's strictly Reef Pond emission. All right, Colson.
Where are we getting today?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Jed, don't do it again. Don't do it to me. Today, I know I'm getting one species. The one species is what we spoke about last video. This last video we said, this guy right here, this lavender. Such a beautiful fish, and you want to show them yet again?
Yeah,
what
I know
they
I showed
like?
y'all in the last video. Yeah, so this is what they look like. They got the dark lavender at the bottom, and they get that yellow color.
So
on top.
that's definitely happening. That's the one that we saw last video that I kind of wanted, but I never pulled the trigger. So we know we're gonna get the lavender, which now we have pretty much just about every dang species of tang and angelfish you can imagine, other than the yellow. The yellow tang. I need a yellow tang. I might have to buy one. Look at this thing. That's gotta happen. That is crazy. And these little, what are these, Kylie Jenner fish?
Kylie Jenner fish. No, those are oriental sweet lips.
Yeah, sweet lips. Sweet lips, same thing. It's the same exact thing. Sweet lips, Kylie Jenner, it's the same thing. The powder blue's pretty, but I already have one of those growing out. The yellow tang, I really would like. It's just, that price tag is quite a tag on there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, every time we come here, it's not good. We got some clowns, of course, we already have those in the pond. Anything smaller will probably get eaten unless we're going to the Reef Pond fully. But what are these things right here?
Those are little engineer gobies. They need sand for sure.
Yeah, which they're standing there, but you probably would never, ever
rearrange everything.
see them. Oh, will they? Engineer gobies, and they move the sand?
Yeah,
Makes sense, they engineer the sand.
They actually get really big. They'll get like that big.
Really?
And they're kind of basically eels, but I'll show you.
Everyone knows what everything looks like by the time Colson's done. Let's see.
Yeah, they change pattern too.
Oh yeah, wow, they look like an eel.
Yeah, basically.
Looks just like an eel. So that's what this right here turns into.
What if you got a couple fish that you can pick up?
You can pick these guys up?
Yeah.
Oh wow, they literally want to be picked up.
It's weird.
Hey guys.
They come straight back.
I actually have one of these inside the pond.
You do?
Yep. All right, so as of right now, we only have one fish locked in. Small schooling fish would be really, really cool for the reef pond. Is there anything on the other side?
Yeah, there's some fish on the other side.
We haven't been over here at all. I was gonna say. Yeah, chromis. I was gonna say chromis, but
it's like a $2,000 fish.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That is?
Yeah.
At that size?
Yeah. I want to say 2.5 grand actually.
That right there.
They're fairly rare. Kind of like a
that is a $2,000 fish.
Yeah, something like that. Somewhere around there.
Oh my goodness! Look at the little blennies. We got a couple of these blennies in the pond already. I'm trying to think of like something like smaller schooling. I'm gonna try to do my negotiating, folks. We're gonna do the lavender tang right here, but I think I've got to try to get a yellow tang. It's like the only thing that I don't think so, dude. I don't think he's gonna let me. I don't think so. I mean, he's gonna let me if I pay full price, but I try to negotiate every time I'm here. That fish is so beautiful. So,
the stash is really coming in.
Thanks, bro. The stash is, its stash also helps with another thing, and that is negotiating.
If you had some twirls at the end, maybe.
So if I had twirls, I can get the yellow tank for half off, huh?
Yeah, if you had them.
Okay, so, and I don't. So I'm gonna start growing these out, and I'll be back, and we'll finish this video then. So I'm getting this guy, right? Right, Jed?
Lavender tang? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm getting the lavender tang, but this yellow tang to the right here, he's really calling my name.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's doing.
No, that was me.
That was the fish. I was just wondering, what's the best you could do?
All right, if the video gets...
Oh goodness, this is what I love so much.
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
What's our best ever?
40 or 50,000 likes, I think, is what we did with the stingray.
All right, 50,000 for a stingray, 30,000 for the yellow tang.
Beautiful. So 30,000 likes.
They can definitely do that.
No, we gotta go higher.
You gotta go higher than that.
Yeah, go 40.
40 it is.
40,000 likes. 40,000?
That just means I'm keeping the fish, though.
No. I was gonna say, so I could take this fish today, and if it gets 40,000 likes,
I'm gonna be at your house on Thursday, so I'm gonna take it back.
If I don't hit 40,000 likes,
I'll take it back out.
You'll take it back.
Yeah.
It's all up to you, Cuffaros. 40,000 likes, and I don't have to pay for this tang. That's amazing. That's the best deal I think we've ever negotiating.
You gotta like the video.
I told you the mustache. I told you gotta smash the like button. Oh my gosh, dude, I knew it. I knew the stash would do it. 40,000 likes. Dude, I'm gonna make 40,000 YouTube accounts. That's just what we gotta do, that I have to. Please smash the like button, Cuffaros. I'm shaking, look at the camera. Before we bag up our 2 new fish though, let's head over to it's been a while since I've been to the farm here. How's the farm looking?
I mean, it's massive over there. There's so much coral right now, it's packed.
Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the coral farm, which is down the road a little bit.
Hold on. Is the reef tank ready yet?
No, it's not ready. And my tank inside is gonna be ready soon. I'm taking it very slow, but soon though. Yes, that's gonna be ideal. Let's go. Oh, forgot the filter. Sorry, guys. This place just goes as far as the eye can see. I mean, this is nuts. Jed, what'd you say about this coral over here? That's nuts.
So this torch started from just a natural spawn. So like when in the farm setting, we frag everything, cut it up, and it'll grow from that. This was actually a natural spawn. So just randomly in the tank one day, there was a little head of torch. That was probably about 2.5, 3 years ago. And now there's about 40 heads. That's Holy Grail. And we sell those heads for about $1,000 each. So do the math.
Wow, that's insane.
So you're gonna take 4 of those, right, Paul?
That's crazy. No, I don't have that type of money. $40,000 coral. That's absurd. And what over here is even more money, right?
So this one is our TSA free splice. So you can see the green and the reds through it. That's actually really rare to happen. And we sell a frag that's about, you might even have one over here. It's about this big for $1,000. So
holy
you can divide that up and
that's probably like 50.
Something like that. Something slight.
Gosh.
Oh, here's a frag right here. Frags right here.
Right there?
Yep.
$1,000 right there. Holy smokes, look at these coral. For my coral people out there, I'm sure you're loving this video right now. I'm not the biggest into coral. I make that kind of clear on my videos as well. I've never really found true interest in it, but coming here, I'm blown away. I'm blown away every time. It is cool. I like fish more. Coming down. Dude. Holy smokes.
You see all the coral in the sumps too?
Dude, there's just literally coral everywhere. The more you look, the more coral there is. And
it just grows so fast
down
that you just gotta find spots for it.
Look at this. More coral. More coral. Holy smokes. Just keeps on coming. Yeah, more coral. Coral over here. Look at that orange.
So these are different types altogether, and they're working on trying to get them to grow together.
Morph together?
Yeah, to make grass.
It's like a science experiment back here.
Basically.
Hopefully those all just morph together and create a random coral that they could sell for a lot of money. Look at the coral growing on the PVC. It's crazy how it grows. By the way, keeps going. Keeps going. We've already walked through all this. And now I believe, yeah, there's even more this way.
It goes that way.
It's just insane. How much coral is in here?
A lot. I mean, there's about 50,000 gallons of water back here.
If there's 50,000 gallons of water, you got to think there's at least X amount per gallon, and then you go off that. There's a lot of coral, millions of dollars worth of coral. Now, if you guys want to see more stuff on this, because I could be in here all day, of course, and film so much of this, look at the size of some of these corals down there. That's nuts, right? And it just keeps on going, continuously goes. If you want to see more stuff of this, make sure to go check out Top Shelf's YouTube. They did start a channel and they've been cranking on it, like posting consistently on there. Big shout out to Blaine, he's been crushing it. Go check out their channel. It is right here on the screen and also in the description down below. They'll definitely keep you entertained if you're interested in any of this stuff. Coral, fish, especially saltwater stuff. The channel's awesome. I give them props too, because they just started and the videos are very high quality. But that is it for the farm over here. I mean, like I said, I could show you all this all day long. We have done some coral videos here before, but today's fish day. Today's buying fish, so we're gonna head back over to the other store and get them things bagged up.
The lavender and the yellow.
Yes, the lavender and the yellow. It's time to bag up our fish for the reef pond. Yellow tang first, I think we go. Woo! The bars. Sorry, fellas.
It's because of these lights.
I think we're gonna get the yellow tang first. Yep. That's the first thing we're gonna get.
I just instantly
scooped it up right away. Right in it goes. Dude, look at it inside the box.
And I'm gonna give you some extra water because you got a long dry.
Yeah. Wow. Nice. What do you think, Steve?
It's yellow.
That fish is gonna look so insane in the reef pond, dude. My goodness. Honestly, at this point, if we don't get the likes, I'll just hand you the money. I gotta have this.
Okay, that works for me. That works for me.
Fish number dose. This is, oh, you almost had him. Almost had him. Yeah, right. He said no thanks. Got him. Just like that. Oh, my camera's blurring out. There it goes. Straight into the bag.
And we'll get him a bigger box so he's not so jammed.
Narrowed in. But there it is. 2 fish for the reef pond. Totaling my cost of today's video to be $1,300. Not too bad. I've had worse days. Colson is over here finishing up on this one over here. As you can see, the lavender, it is a pretty fish. Obviously it's gonna get a lot prettier as it grows and gets bigger, but these two are for the reef pond.
You don't see them often in an aquarium either, so they're gonna look really good in the pond. Well, this one, the yellow tang you see pretty often, but It's also a whole.
I also needed the yellow tang though. How do I have that big pond full of tangs and angelfish with no yellow tang? And now we got one. Alrighty.
Where are we going?
Van. All right. It's locked. There she is.
They're gonna have some couches.
Stick it right on there. They're gonna be on the couch, which is even better. There we go.
And Mr. Yellow Tang.
And there we go. Sweet. We're good to go. Hey, Colson.
Of course.
Thanks, man. See all folks back at home with these 2 new fish for the reef pond. We're back home, Cuffaros, and the sand is no longer has algae in it, which is crazy. It's doing its cycles here. This tank is just really coming together. Here we go. It's time. New fish going in. 4 boxes right here, all along the side of the pond. The first one I think we're gonna put in, the Atlantic Blue, one of the 2 Atlantic Blues. One's got better colors than the other, but before we do anything, we need to acclimate all 4 of these fish. What do we got right here? The lavender tang. What else we got? Oh, baby. Yes, sir. Tommy, check this out. Yellow tang. Jeez. So sick, bro. That's one that I really wanted to see in the pond, especially with these new lights. And then we have the other Atlantic Blue over here in the corner. So lots of fish to go in today. Time to let them all acclimate, and we'll get the camera here in just a moment. While the fish acclimate, we have a bunch of hat orders going out. If you didn't know, the hat that I'm wearing actually right now, and along with some others, we got the tan one that I'm wearing, of course the blue one, the white, we've got PC Aquatics, we've got gray, we've got black. All these hats are available. Top link in the description right now. There's only so many. I mean, we're almost actually sold out. But if you guys do want a hat, make sure to get them right now while you can. Click the link in the description. That was a little weird, I won't lie. All right, Tommy, before we put the fish in, dump it in, let's go. Shrimp skis, everyone eat. Everyone eat. Come on. Look at all those. Oh my gosh, I gotta get this pond filled up. I'm waiting on the water change, guys, I promise. These bubbles will not be here. These bubbles are from the skimmer, but everything is eating, as you can tell. So cool watching this pond. Boom! Boom! That French angelfish loves the seaweed. He'll prefer that over shrimp any day. But while these fish are eating, now is the perfect time, while they're distracted, to get these new fish in. Atlantic Blue. Look how pretty that thing is, dude. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That is insane. I'm just gonna put him right in. Ready? Right there. Woo-wee! I know he went by quick. We're about to get another one in, but he is back there under the rock. I love how there's so many fish in here that the fish don't even notice when a new one goes in. Those blues are going to pop. Check out the colors on the eyeball even. The face, the eyeballs, the fins. Like such a pretty, pretty fish. Look at that thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. 2 of them things. 2 of them things. Right into the rocks he goes. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna have we're putting the lavender tang in, right? And then the yellow tang to finish her off. I think I'm done with tangs. I think that's it. Yeah. Between tangs and angelfish, I have gotten everything. This reef pond is officially, I think, done with the species of tangs and angels. It's a sad day, but it's a true day. I can't overstock it, and we don't want to go much more on the big fish because we do want to get a little bit of rock schooling fish, smaller fish, schooling rock fish school. Sad news, but crazy news. I mean, we made a lot of videos on this pond. Second to last, lavender tang. I wonder if it smells like. Just like lavender. I have a question for you, genuine question. There's a lot of fish in this tank, right? If you guys know your fish, what fish in this pond is your favorite? Such a pretty fish as well. They're all just so unique. There's nothing like tangs, man. Ready, Tommy? Ready. Oh! Oh! Woo! That thing is sick. I know when we put these fish in, you kind of get like 10 seconds of viewing them and then they're hiding, right? So, that's why you need to subscribe. Gotcha. You need to subscribe so you see them, right? Seriously though, if you're not already subscribed, go down below, click subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you don't miss when I make these videos and you guys get to see these in the future. And with that being said, dun dun dun, the yellow tang. Here we go, bud. Woohoo! Goodness gracious. Name that fish in the comments. Bob. Tommy, how much do you think that fish should cost?
$11 million.
It is.
It's made out of pure gold.
Exactly it. Ready, brother? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh my gosh, I have a yellow tang. I have a yellow tang. Finally! Holy smokes, dude, look at that thing. Look at that thing. That's incredible. Just like that, fellas, all of our new fish are swimming around in the 4,000-gallon reef pond. What a day. We drove far, but it was so worth it. So worth it. The fact that I got a yellow tang made it all worth it. Made it all worth it. There's the Atlantic blues. Both of them are right there in the under that arch rock. There's the yellow tang as well, right there with the Atlantic blues. All 3 of our new fish, or 4 of our new fish, are right there. That yellow tang stands out so much. And wait till it's up in the front over here with all of our others. I think I might invest into a lens that could zoom in a little bit further so I can get better clips of these fish. That might be a new investment. I got to do that. Because this is a wide angle. It gets so much, but I need to get like when I get into the tank, you know? Get these clips, get these close up. You know, like I want to get a clip of like a fish all the way over there and I can't reach because this is as far as the lens goes. These moonfish are so cool. Anyways, what a day. Go get your hats, top link in the description. I love you. I'll see you right back here in the very next video. Peace.